Well, trout fishing season is upon us, and with that comes a lot of flies. So if you choose not to go and buy your own flies, Matt Flora here from Three Rivers Fly and Tackle out in Wasilla is going to show us how to tie your own flies for this trout fishing season.
I like to fish sculpin patterns just because of the strikes you get, and usually you catch bigger fish.
So where do we begin?
The vise here, they range anywhere from 70 to 700.
Is it possible to go to a fly shop and use theirs?
This one, yes.
As you go on making these, how do you figure out what the fish like, what they don't like? Is because you're creating them yourself.
Well, kind of trial and error. There's a lot of patterns already out there, and I take them and tweak them a little bit and see if they work better. And I'm out there all the time fishing them, so you kind of figure out what makes fish tick a little bit. And you're going to select 2 henback feathers. Look more like a tail of a fish. The next thing you want to do is add your flash. It's one of the triggers of this fly. Catches the fish's eye, makes it look alive. And then you're going to tie on your eyeballs.
Do you think the eyeballs really make a difference in being appealing to the fish?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's one of the main triggers of this fly, is eyeballs, tail, and the collar and the flash.
Well, where does someone begin if they want to start tying their own flies? Where do you start?
Well, you could either take a class like my class, or you could just buy all the equipment and watch YouTube. And you're going to use dubbing wax, which holds the rabbit fibers to the thread before I spin them. You just spin it like that.
Cool.
Well, when I'm spinning it, I look at the gaps and I try to get all the gaps to come together. And then I'll take my vise, and I'll spin it just like that. And you're pretty much done. The sculpins have little flat heads, so time to give them a haircut. Flat, just like that. Could work at a salon, except everybody come out looking like sculpins.
It's totally possible to get as talented as you are and just pop out a sculpin like that, huh?
Yep, it's not all that difficult once you get the basic steps down.
I like it. I can't wait to try it out next week when I go trout fishing. Well, Matt, thanks a lot for breaking down on how to tie your own flies. Of course, once again, we're in Wasilla over at Three Rivers Fly and Tackle, and we'll see you out in the river.
Definitely.